I need to beat Jen Kemp because I need to go all the way and get my second shot at Jacob. I need I need my redemption in that match. I want another shot at him.
I need to beat Mike Hanley because I need to beat anybody because I just want to keep going, get more matches. I only have one match under my belt at this point. So you got to see me. I'm a face in this league. I just want to keep going. That's it.
And it just went downhill from there. I was just done after that. And I give all the credit to Jacob. He kicked my ass in that match, but I've learned I've learned to just take it one question at a time and not get frustrated.
Not at all. There is definitely some hashtag controversy. I agree that there is a little bit of haziness there. However, that does not have any bearing on my playing whatsoever. Wouldn't have mattered. But anyway, I'm here and let's get rid of this hashtag. I'm done. It's for real.
Hoping to prove that, I know my stuff and that I am not the underdog that a lot of people are thinking I am.
Oh, it feels great. I got my girl Kristen is also going to tear it up. So I'm here. I'm not here as a diversity hire. I am here because I love movies. I love movie trivia.
Gonna do what I do and get out as quickly as I can, hopefully with a win.
But you just made my road to the title a whole hell of a lot easier.
Hello and welcome back to WWMT, the Worldwide Movie Trivia Ultimate Tournament. I'm your host, Chris Doman, aka Chris Skywalker. Here with me to co-host and chair for this round one match following the surprise of the year, that being Jono versus Sabih, and Sabih taking the win. I've got Kees Cornelisa. Kees, we've seen an upset already, dude. Could we go 2 for 2 in that department?
Well, I think we could. I mean, everyone, I think, has Jen Kemp winning this match. However, we underestimate that Mike Hanley beat me, and I'm pretty highly ranked right now. I also know my movie trivia, so I think that Mike Hanley is pretty well versed in movie trivia as well. Even though that match that I lost was completely fucked up, but whatever, he's still in this match, he's still taking on Jen, and he's still in this tournament with a good reason. So I think this should be a good match. I just expect them to both do well, even though I still think Jen will win it.
You know, and again, not to throw Mike under the bus, I'm in agreement here, but Mike knows his stuff. He has proven that time and time again. You know, when he took out Nate Wallace, pretty evenly matched. When he gained a victory over yourself, and when he actually did come pretty close to giving Jacob a run for his money, minus the IMDb round, the dude knows his stuff. But we can't take away from the fact that Jen is a juggernaut of movie trivia. So we'll just have to see how this goes. If we're all set, let's do this. Introducing first, with a record, 1 win, no defeats. The last time she was in the ring, she had a little bit of hashtag controversy. Give it up for the meme queen, Jen Kemp, and her opponent. With a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat with 1 knockout. He is easily the most liked guy in this league because of his bubbly personality and that beautiful ginger beard. Give it up for Mr. DVD, Mike Hanley! All right. Guys, are you all set to go?
Yep.
All set to go. I'd like to quote Chevy Chase from Caddyshack, though, that you beat Case, and Case says he's a good player, but don't sell yourself short, Case. You're a tremendous slouch.
The meme queen throwing some shade at my co-host. I'm liking this already. So, round 1 is going to go like this. Each competitor will receive 4 questions from 4 predetermined categories in sets of 2s. Each question is with 1 point apiece, and there is no stealing in this round. All right, so Jen, being the higher ranked competitor sitting at number 8 over Mike at number 9, would you like the option of going first or second?
I will go first.
All right, and Mike, please choose from either Category 1 or Category 2.
Category 1.
All right, sounds good. Kees, I will have you read to Mr. DVD in Category 1, and I will read to Jen in Category 2. All right, Jen, for your first question, under the category of 90s, who plays the titular character in There's Something About Mary?
Cameron Diaz.
That's correct for 1 point. Nicely done. All right. For your second question, under the category of horror, Adam Faulkner and Dr. Lawrence Gordon are trapped in a room together in which horror film?
Saw.
That is correct. 2 points.
I
Nicely.
did see Saw.
Hey, the first two were good. After that, it kind of...
It's a great premise. Terrible acting. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not get into that debate. Let's just move on to Mr. DVD. Your first question in category of 90s. What 90s movie had the tagline, "We've always believed we weren't alone. On July 4th, we'll wish we were"?
Independence Day.
That is correct for 8 points. Well done. The second question in category of horror. Bill, Alice, and Brenda play what game in Alice's cabin in 1980's Friday the 13th?
Monopoly.
Nice.
That is correct.
Everyone has Monopoly.
Wow. Going for the... That was very
Right.
good. All right. And I was going to say, and Jen, you seem to appreciate that Independence Day question. Is there a reason?
That she basically said, "Hey, what movie comes out on Independence Day with aliens?"
Yeah.
Right. All right, all right.
I appreciate the very clear tagline, but yeah.
Okay, for your third question, in the category of action adventure. In which Daniel Craig Bond movie do we first meet Q?
I think it's just Casino Royale.
Ooh, I'm sorry, we were looking for Skyfall.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know, because
Oh yeah, old
Wait.
dog. Yeah.
we don't
okay.
carry exploding pens anymore.
Yeah.
All right. And for your final question, in the category of actors and actresses, Jake Gyllenhaal made his on-screen debut in which 1991 movie?
I believe it's City Slickers.
That is
The
correct.
son that can pop his shoulder out. Great career starter.
Oh, yes, yes. Because he's not going to get nominated for anything growing up. Not at all.
That's the height of his performance right there. It was real. I felt it.
There we
All right.
go. Go back over to Mike.
Mike, tie up the game in the category of action adventure. Who plays head of Abstergo Rickon in Assassin's Creed?
Michael Fassbender.
Incorrect. We were looking for Jeremy Irons. Right. Your last question in actors and actresses. Amy Adams has been nominated 5 times for an Oscar. What was the last movie she got nominated for?
American Hustle.
That is correct for 8
Correct.
points.
Tie
Tight game. Done.
Holy smokes. Okay, yeah. Both coming out with 3 points out the gate. This is anyone's game. This is... Woo! Jen still got it. Mike still got it. Holy smokes. All right. We come into round 2, and it's going to go as such. Each competitor will choose a number between 1 through 8, which will pertain to either a certain movie category or personal/rivals preference. You will be given the category names ahead of time, but not the number they are associated with. And you may pick twice, but you must stick with the second option if the first one is not to your liking. You will then be given 4 questions with 2 points apiece, though multiple choice is available for 1 point, and there is stealing in this round. Jen, as the favorite in a tie game, would you like the option of going first or second?
Keep it going. I'll go first.
All
And
right.
just for the record, no hashtag controversy. I'm writing them down. I'm not looking at a phone. I'm not looking on the laptop. I like to write things down.
Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, and fair enough. I mean, shit, I'm writing down the score, so, is that hashtag controversy? Here we go. Your categories in this round are Tom Cruise movies, 80s, new releases, horror, scores and soundtracks, and Oscars. Please choose a number between 1 through 8.
I will go with number 2.
That is the category of horror. Would you like to stick with that or go for something else?
I don't want any more Tom Cruise Top Gun questions. Yeah, I'll stick with horror.
Okay. Kees will read you your questions under the category of horror.
Indeed. Your first question in category of horror. What was the name of Anton Yelchin's punk rock band in Green Room?
Oh, shit.
You can go for multiple choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna need multiple choice on that one.
Alright, your options are A, The Damned, B, The Ain't Rights, C, The Vandals, or D, The Exploited.
I'm gonna go with the Vandals.
Mike, chance of steal.
B.
That is correct for a point.
Nicely done.
Alright.
That was my second option.
Yeah.
And actually, A, C, and D are all real punk bands, and B's.
Yeah, I was like, I recognized the first and the last one, so I'm like, okay.
Alright, Jen, your second question in horror. What was the profession of Reagan's mother in The Exorcist?
She's an actress.
That is correct
Correct.
for 2 points. Well done. Your third question. In Lake Placid, the police discover that Betty White is feeding the crocodile in the lake. What does she feed the croc with?
This is a great question. I love this movie. It's her cows.
Yes.
That is correct.
I love this movie so much.
I love that movie.
And Chris is a little sad that she didn't go for multiple choice, I believe.
A little bit.
Anyway, that will be a secret for us. Your fourth question, Jen, in horror. Who played the role of Victor in Underworld?
I guess that would be Bill Nye.
That is 2 more
correct.
points.
Okay.
All right.
Like, I don't know their names, so it's like, I just assume it's the person I know. Yeah.
Right, 9-4. Well done. But let's see
Damn.
how Mike does.
Well, we will see indeed. All right, Mike, the remaining categories in this round are new releases, Oscars, scores and soundtracks, Tom Cruise, and 80s. Please choose a number between 1 through 8, and 2 is off the table.
4.
That is the category of Oscars. Would you like to stick with that or go for something else?
I'll go with something else. 7.
All right, and I will read you your questions for Tom Cruise.
Let's go, Top Gun.
Let's go, Tom Cruise, indeed. All right. Your first question under the category of Tom Cruise. What is Tom's occupation in A Few Good Men?
A lawyer.
That is correct. Nicely done. Your second question. Tom got his first Oscar nomination for which movie?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Risky Business, B, Born on the 4th of July, C, Jerry Maguire, D, Collateral.
Born on the 4th of July?
That is correct for a point. Nicely done. Oh, all right. Your third question. In what country is the vault where Ethan Hunt needs to hold his breath for 2 minutes in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Egypt, B, Morocco, C, Abu Dhabi, D, Australia.
Abu Dhabi.
Jen, chance to steal.
I'm gonna go Morocco.
That is correct
Went-
for the steal.
Okay.
Oh boy,
Big steal.
big steal there.
We traded. We just traded. That was it.
That's true.
One I did.
I suppose we didn't want to go into round 3 with a tie score like last time. All right, Mike, for your final question in the category of Tom Cruise. Tom has won how many Golden Globe Awards?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, 3, B, 5, C, 7, D, 9.
3.
That is correct. He's
1
put in
point.
2 points.
All right. Score 10-8 going into the IMDb round.
Yep, and for the good folks listening at home, here's how it goes. Each competitor will be given the year, genre, and 3 plot keywords of a given film. If they know the answer from that information alone and they guess correctly, they will receive 5 points. However, if 2 more keywords are needed, the total possible then goes down to 3 points. And if 1 last keyword is needed, the total possible then goes down to 1 point, and there is no stealing in this round. Jen, because you are in the lead, please choose either movie number 1 or movie number 2.
I'll take number 1.
Sticking with the ones, I like it. All right, Case, read Mike his movie for movie number 2.
All right, Mike. Your year is 1984. The genres: comedy, fantasy, and horror. And the first 3 plot keywords are pet, town, and pub.
'84 comedy, fantasy, horror.
Yes. You want the plot keywords again?
Yes, please.
Pet, town, and pub. I have to give you a 5-counter. 5.
American Werewolf
Four.
in London.
We were looking for Gremlins.
Do I get to steal?
Ah.
Do I get to steal?
No steals.
Nope, you
I
don't.
was like, I know it. Damn it.
Oh, okay.
boy, this just got
Um,
interesting. So
I better know mine because I knew that one. Now I'm gonna be pissed if I don't know mine.
We'll see.
we'll see. Now, if Jen hits the 5 or the 3, game's over.
Yep.
Game over, man. Game
Okay,
over.
so I just need to hit the 3,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. Your year is 2006. Your genres: drama, fantasy, and war. And your first 3 plot keywords are army, woods, and fairy.
I feel like I know it, but I feel like I should be safe because I only need the 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, give me the other 2 because it doesn't matter on points. So go ahead.
Okay.
It means I respect you. That's that's what it means.
All right. Your next 2 plot keywords are hiding and Spain.
Okay, yeah. I believe that would be Pan's Labyrinth.
And your winner, the meme queen, Jen Kemp.
Well done.
Well done,
Great movie.
indeed. Great movie.
Indeed.
Holy crap, that's that was something. That was actually, and to be fair, again, Mike with the bad luck. Because his first 2 rounds
Made
were
the same
solid.
mistake last time. Went for the 5-1 when I should have went for the 3.
Yeah, then you would have been alive. Oh.
And you know what? And to be fair, sometimes a competitor, if they feel the need to, they can do that. And if they see if they weigh the risks and it's worth the risk, you play it safe. There's no harm in that. That being said, okay, we're gonna take this over to a quick little post match. So, Jen, holy shit, you just are knocking it out of the park with each match you're going into. Your first match, you almost broke the debut record. Now you only scored one less point. Now that's huge for your average, and this is huge for your spot in the rankings. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty good. Obviously, I expect myself to go pretty far in this league, and Mike put up a hell of a fight, so there's nothing to be ashamed of there. I myself am a little ashamed of the Skyfall question because I freaking love that movie and I can remember the whole scene, but for some reason couldn't place it. But yeah, it was a great match and just looking forward to more.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I do have to say, though, was there a particular reason for the hesitancy, or was it just you weren't sure because you just wanted to avoid Tom Cruise?
Well, I don't want to avoid Tom Cruise. I just want to show that I know more movies than Top Gun. But
Fair.
no, I'm a horror fan. But I just, with these questions, you never know where it's going to dive in and everything. Like, I've seen a lot of horror movies, but there's only certain ones that I see all the time, like Busted, which happen to pop up there. But there is a certain category in there that I do not care for. And if you've seen my last match, you probably know what it is. However, it did work out last time, so maybe I'm lying.
You're taking on the bracket breaker next, Zabee Raymond. Are you nervous at all? Because he is the surprise of this league. He took out Aaron Turner out of nowhere. He took out the former champ.
No, if anything else, I'm actually looking forward to it more. Because when I first saw that I was matched up to the number one contender, I thought my little reign might go really shortly. So now this feels a little more comfortable. I've seen Zabee's matches. He's a great guy and everything. And however, I think the luck's going to stop for him in the second match. So it's going to be a fun one, but we'll see.
All right. Well, obviously, best of luck, and we'll see you at that match. And here we have the guy whose reign in the tournament unfortunately stops here. But Mike, you still put up a hell of a performance. It's just, dude, what do we have to do to get you some good luck around here? Do we have to throw Evan at you or something, or what?
It's just that round 3, man. I always tend to just think, should I just go for the 5-pointer and go for it, or should I play it safe? And I always tend to just fucking go for it. and
you know, to be fair, there's a bit of strategy to that. But okay, so obviously now you're 2-2. You're actually in the same boat that I'm in right now. For your next match, would you prefer to take on a seasoned veteran, or would you prefer to take on maybe a newbie who still has to prove themselves in a match?
I always want to go, I'm always looking ahead, so seasoned veteran. If I can't beat someone higher than me, then I shouldn't be competing.
You know what? No, that's a fair way to look at it. Although, you know what? Speaking of, though, maybe after the tournament, is there anybody you might want to call out?
I want to call out you.
Whoa.
Yep.
And you know what, Mike? I would accept that, except I still have my run in the tournament to go through.
Yeah, I know you do.
Because I got Sosland, which, come on. Are you really gonna pick him over me?
I want to, so I can pick you.
Oh, Mike, some fighting words. You know what, though? I appreciate that. I respect that. Okay, well, I'm not going to lie. I'm actually not used to a competitor calling me out. This is interesting. This is a first. You know what? I kind of appreciate it. It makes me feel good about myself. But all that being said, Mike, you still gave a hell of a performance. And who knows? Maybe if I, win my first match and then lose my second one, consider it on, like Donkey Kong. And, wow. All right, Kees, final thoughts before we wrap up. As I just
really good,
around.
Really good match between both of you. It's a little bit of bad luck for Mike, but otherwise, this was a really close match right until the end. And as I said, Jen would win, and I'm very excited to see Jen versus Zabee, because that should be a really good match, especially considering Zabee scored 13 points and Jen scored 13 points in their matches, and they both... Oh no, wait, there's no TKO here. But still, really good match, and can't wait for the rest of the tournament.
Me neither, and, as I said in the ranking special, I really hope that Jen does get to that final spot, so that way when I get there myself, we can have a little fun rematch of our own. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Click the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to Take Productions. If as always, if you do that, you'll get to see more of this kind of fun stuff. And of course, for the assassin, Case Cornelisa, my co-host, I am Chris Skywalker Doman. We'll see you at the next match. Take care!